This episode contains discussion and depiction of suicide. It may not be suitable for all audiences. Listener discretion is advised. If you feel like you need help, please reach out. A list of UK-based help services are in the episode description. Theatrephonic presents Another World, Part 2. Written by Andrew N. Williams. Lovelace Day.
The media use the wrong words. I don't suffer with CP. My body is broken. I'm locked in. I've always been this way. Initially though, I thought, or was led to believe, I was delayed. I could catch up, given enough time. When I asked my first carer, when would I walk? They said, one day. When? One day. When? One day. Then the answer was, piss off. Where are you supposed to go from there? But I didn't give up. I didn't know that if you ask questions, sometimes you got answers that you didn't want. So one day my next carer took me to a doctor. I've got a question for you, doctor. Okay, Adam, I'll do my best. When will I walk? The doctor held my hand. Adam, I'm so sorry. My body spasmed and I gave a silent scream. In another world, Evie and I have lived a full life. We quickly married and settled down. In another world, you can alter your settings, so time can run as quickly or as slow as you want. We didn't know how much time we had, so we sped it up a bit. 2 weeks in the real world was a year in another world. We were able to do things that in real world would not be possible. We had kids and lived as a family. I became a doctor because I wanted my life to be useful. To be fair, in another world, I didn't have to do much medically. We had a farm and Evie rode horses.
Kerry, keep the reins straight. Rusty is lifting to the left. That's it, keep your knees in. Great work. Mason, don't you dare try and make that jump. I don't want yet another trip to the hospital.
We became mum and dad. I never knew my father, so this is all great. In spite of kids not coming with instruction books, it's still great. I taught my kids to ride their bikes, when in the real world I can't even sit on a bike. Now that was a day. It wasn't all roses. Neither of us were happy when Mason came home pissed, when he was underage. But time passes. Our kids grew up, we became grandparents, and we're so proud. We do a lot of babysitting.
I never thought I'd be a mum. With spinal muscular atrophy, SMA, it just wasn't on the agenda. You're taught the facts and, of course, live with them every month, and that's it. In another world, we had 2 kids, Mason and Kerry. We had horses and 2 cats. Yes, at times it was chaos, but what joys too. And Adam always was a kid at heart. Now they've grown up and have families of their own, so it's a little quieter. Although not much. We see them and their kids every day.
Then real life crashed in.
Zuckerberg Day.
Where have you been? You're late.
Walking Barney took much longer than normal. Kept running off for some reason.
Make sure you clean his paws or you'll be...
Doghouse.
I'm sorry, but I have a real world appointment tomorrow.
Routine?
I don't know.
You're okay, aren't you?
All things considered, yes.
Great.
I turn 19 next month. You haven't forgotten?
Of course not. I was going to stop counting your birthdays from when you're 22.
That's really nice, thanks.
Have I missed something? What's so special about becoming 19?
It means I go to the adult ward next time I'm really ill.
An upgrade?
That's one way of looking at it.
Will that be a problem?
They know me on the kids ward.
You've been going there long enough.
It's just, they know me. Say hello to me. Know my name. Are happy when I ring up to say I'm coming in.
Nothing lasts forever, Evie.
I know, and that's what's worrying me. I have a transition plan to the adult services, but I really think no one cares.
You're joking.
No, I mean it. My paediatric consultant can't find anyone to take their place when I hit 19. I heard about big arguments with the top corridor management, trying to keep me on for another few years, even seeing me out of hours.
In their own time?
Yeah.
Wow.
But the answer was still always no.
Why not?
The ward isn't suitable.
How come when you're 18...
I know, my consultant is right. For everything in life, a line has to be drawn somewhere, and this is where it is. I've been lucky. Other places would have let me go at 16.
Jeez. It's nice that you've got the same consultant for so long. I was passed from doctor to doctor. Never had the same one for more than a couple of months. And that's when you could get appointments. They never got to know me properly. You know, not one of them even asked me about my dreams and what I wanted to do in my life. Isn't living a full and fulfilling life what healthcare should be all about? I got used to being treated like an NICE guideline rather than a human being. Even my carers don't stick around for long. I ended up creating an instruction manual for each new arrival because it's so much easier than having to explain over and over again.
My consultant has been amazing, but in clinic absolutely refuses to accept that. Says they're just doing their job. But that's making it so much harder. Everything is so different in the adult system. It's scary.
So what will you do?
When I next come into the adult ward, I just won't tell them.
Won't tell who?
My previous doctor. Or anyone now involved in my care.
Wouldn't they like to know?
That's the bloody point.
Evie, that's hardly fair.
Fair? They've drawn the line. Now they can stand on their side of it.
You know I'll always be with you. I will.
Thanks, Adam. That means a lot. Mason, Sasha has asked for you to show her how to mount a horse. She won't accept lessons from me or Auntie Kerry. I know. I told her you'd only be able to teach her how to fall off, but she is insisting.
If she wants lessons in falling off a horse, she should come to me.
Oh, don't you worry. You're going to be kept busy enough. Finn and Mark are coming across this afternoon. They want you to take them out on the boat again.
Oh, excellent.
Have you been teaching them how to fish?
In a manner of speaking.
Yes.
I told them about the Loch Ness monster, and now they're sure there must be a monster in our pond. So they want to hunt for it. You can come along if you want. Or, if we don't find it, you can be the monster.
Don't tempt me. Mason will have to get off for his shift at the hospital soon, so I'll stay with Sasha and Kerry with the horses. We're going to be trying some jumps soon.
Don't let Kerry show off too much. I don't particularly want Sasha attempting to copy her gold medal moves and breaking her neck.
You can talk. You're taking the twins off on a monster hunting expedition. Stay safe.
You too.
Adam, have you heard?
I just found out. I came straight here to find you. What the hell? They can't do this to us.
I don't understand. Why now? Why with so little warning? Why are they not helping us to find alternatives?
Because they don't care. It's all about the money, not about what the programme really means to the users. An0ther issued a statement this morning. Following a hostile takeover, the new owners of the company are going to shut down An0ther in order to focus the VR technology onto products that can benefit millions of people. That is corporate speak for An0ther didn't make enough money for the shareholders, so they're cannibalising the technology for greater profits. Shareholder return.
I've emailed my MP and here's the reply. I regret that the government blah blah blah. They've said there's nothing they can do when it comes to private companies.
That's a load of crap. They don't mind lining the pockets of bankers and energy companies, do they? They just don't want to bother themselves for people like us. We're not financially worth it. One of the competitors has said that they're going to let us transfer our characters to their platform.
Our characters, yes, but only the bare bones. We won't be able to take Kerry or Mason, the grandkids, our pets, our house, the jobs, the horses. Our family are sentient beings who have built their lives through us, and they're just going to be wiped out of existence. And we're supposed to just accept that? Not that it matters, but the VR isn't nearly as good either. I wouldn't be able to feel the wind in my hair while going for a ride.
So in a month, we lose
everything.
Bong, bong.
If you are enjoying Theatrephonic, come join us in the green room by becoming a patron. Just £2 a month will get you ad-free episodes. £5 a month and you will also have blooper reels, after-show question and answer sessions, the occasional bonus episode and exclusive Theatrephonic merch. Our £10 top tier also gives you the opportunity to attend a live play recording, as well as a chance to name a character in an episode. Head along to theatrephonic.com/Patreon for more information.
Bong, bong.
You alright?
Yeah, it cleared up with some physio and I've been kept in overnight. A junior doctor has written me up for a 28-day course of thiopentone.
What's that?
It's definitely not an antibiotic. It's a barbiturate.
I don't know what that means.
Clearly, neither did the junior doctor who prescribed it. The packaging looks a lot like my usual antibiotics, so that may explain it. She may be the nicest of the lot, but clearly knows bugger all. She told me she thought SMA type 2 was some type of allergic reaction. She could be right. I get the feeling I'm being avoided. I'm too much like hard work. Guess that's the new doctor's training.
Why don't...
Adam, don't. You don't get it. I know you suffer too, but your condition is so different to mine. Your deterioration is so much slower than mine. I am getting weaker by the day. My bones are practically toothpaste now, so they can't even help my posture with rods. The screws that have been placed to hold the rods are pulling loose. I have always been completely dependent on others. The only freedom I had was in another world, and it's all been taken away from me. And they don't give a toss.
Evie!
It's true, Adam. I might as well be a piece of meat here.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. Besides, the thiopentone might come in handy.
I rang your home and I was...
Sorry, you should have been told. You're on my admission care plan and you should have been called. I've got you down as next of kin, partner.
Thanks.
That's what we are, in another world. And you still weren't contacted.
Perhaps it was the writing. You know the doctors.
We're married in another world. That should count for something.
Evie, I'm not going to argue with you, but the nurse told me that you've been coming in to the children's ward a lot over the last year.
I'm sorry.
You never told me.
It was just overnight, or a day or two.
But
There was internet there, and we could live together in another world. You didn't notice anything, did you?
No. Not really.
The internet here is slow. Limited bandwidth. Like the medical stuff.
You should have told me.
It didn't seem important.
You know what I mean.
I didn't want to worry you.
I should have known.
I am not your property.
But I'm your virtual partner. Evie, I
Say it.
I love you, Evie. You mean the world to me. What's up?
Thanks, Adam. No one else has ever said that to me before.
But it's true. Evie, I do. You are my world.
I know, and I'm grateful. Look, Adam, just get me out of here.
I can't.
This is my first admission to the adult wards and I hate it.
What can I...
Just get me out of here.
Okay. I'll ask my carer.
I can't.
Evie.
I can't face going into any adult ward again.
Evie!
Ever.
Evie!
I just can't go back. I can't.
I can't do it.
Adam, it's the one choice I have.
I won't, Evie. I won't.
You do love me, don't you?
You know I do, Evie.
If you love me, you'll do this for me.
What about me? What about me?
Adam, a few months ago I would have considered living out my natural life with you in another world. I knew the hospital visits would be terrible, but I thought I could cope, knowing that I would get to go home with you. But the adult ward is worse than I could ever have imagined. I've been made to feel like nothing. Worse than nothing. And now we're losing what we had together in another world. I am losing my children, my life, any freedom that I had managed to grasp for myself.
There are still options.
No, Adam. There is no alternative for me. I have lost control of every aspect of my life. I have so little time left, and I want to go when I want, how I want. I want that last bit of control back. I just need your help to do it.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Before next submission.
Well, I can hold off for one more day.
That soon?
I'm sorry, Adam. That's as long as I can manage. Then the decision is taken away from me.
You don't need to apologise. We are where we are, aren't we?
Thank you. I've typed up a file, my testament. It explains everything. Means you won't get into trouble.
I don't care about that. I'm trapped within this body anyway. Putting me inside won't make any difference. Evie, there's just one more thing.
Oh? Don't try and talk me out of it.
I'm not.
I've been fighting for this all my life and I've had enough. Enough, okay?
Okay. I'm not.
What then?
I'm coming too.
You can't.
I will, Evie. I've decided. We'll catch the bus together. I've checked on the internet. There's more than enough ferropentone for the both of us.
Don't try and make me feel guilty.
No.
It won't make any difference.
I know.
I won't back down.
Evie.
I won't.
I know, Evie. I know.
I will find another way. If this is your way to...
I'm not going to stop you.
I've decided for myself.
And so have I, Evie.
Adam, you can't.
And so have I. It's my choice. You have yours, Evie. This is mine.
I won't let you. I won't.
You can't, Evie. You can't. Just like I won't stop you. This has not been an easy choice.
I know. So live your life, Adam.
And what about me? What about me?
I can't stay here.
No.
You'll meet another.
No. No. No!
You don't have to do this.
I'm not going to have any choice. I love you, Evie. You're my world. I can't just live without you.
Adam.
Just can't. There's nothing more to it than that.
Oh, Adam.
I was born special, and I will die special.
Me too. And what about Barney?
I've already told him. And he knows we love him. He understands, and he has a loving home with my family. So that's settled then. We do this together.
Yeah. Together.
Upgrade day. Yes, I'm going out. I'm going out. Evie's picking me up. No, I won't need Barney. I've told him he's having a holiday. Just us. No. We'll be fine together. We'll both be sometime. You'll know when I'm ready.
嗯
You'll hear. My mobile camera is on.
It's recording everything.
Yes, we're fully in the picture.
Can you make sure you have my best side?
Of course. Ready?
Yes.
Bloody bottles. Bloody kids.
Okay. You hold. I twist.
Okay.
Right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hold it. Hold it.
Ah, there! Adam!
Got them.
Whew.
We'll mix in some water.
Yes. There's enough time.
Right. Here we are then.
It's a long way.
I can't see the bottom.
We'll find out soon enough.
Yes. We'll hold hands on the way down.
Kiss me.
What?
You heard. Kiss me. Properly.
It's so much easier in another world.
But this is so much better.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've put it on a delay so that we get a long fall. I really want to feel the wind in my hair.
I just want to be with you.
I love you, Adam. I love you. I love you.
I really love you too, Evie.
I love you.
Okay.
Okay, but I go first.
Alright. Do you?
I'll be fine. Adam, it's not too bad.
I love you.
Your turn.
Alright. But don't go off without me.
As if I would.
We're stuck with each other.
Yes, it's too late now.
I love you. It's not as bad as the keto diet. Now that's disgusting.
I'm ready now, Adam. Okay?
Ready, Evie? Yes! Yes, I
feel it!
I can feel the wind in my limbs and my hair.
I feel it too! I feel it too! So far, so good.
Yeah. So good.
You have been listening to Another World, Part 2, written by Andrew N. Williams, directed by Emmeline Braefield, with Scott Peacock as Adam, Emmeline Braefield as Evie, and Tom Black as the carer. Produced by Cat on a Piano Productions. For a full list of the music used in the episode, please see the show notes. The Theatrephonic theme tune was composed by Jackson Pentland. Performed by Jackson Pentland, Mollie Fyfe-Taylor, and Emmeline Braefield. For more information about the Theatrephonic podcast, go to theatrephonic.com, tweet or Instagram us at Theatrephonic, or visit our Facebook page. If you enjoy Theatrephonic and would like to get more content, please consider becoming a patron by going to patreon.com/Theatrephonic. Please don't forget to rate and review.